Hey everyone, Namaste, this is Arti Sharma and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today in this video, I'm gonna perform Surya Namaskara. So before going towards the Surya Namaskara, we just understand what is it actually. So this is actually made by the two words Surya and the Namaskara. Surya means sun, Namaskara means a prayer. So this is actually a prayer of gratitude towards the sun. If you're looking for an intensive workout in a small amount of the time, then this is the best practice to do. But make sure when you're performing the Surya Namaskara, your stomach is completely empty, and the best ideal time of performing this is either in the morning, early in the morning, or in the evening but before the dinner. Okay, so grab your mat and then come for the practice and join me. Okay, so we start with the Samasthiti. So make sure that your both big toes are in line, your both feet are together. So join the big toes together, spread your each toes on the mat. Press your heels on the floor and put the equal weight on the heels and the balls of the toes on the ground. Wonderful. Now lock your kneecaps and pull them upside. Okay. And now stretch your hip flexors here and make sure that your tailbone is not pointing backside. It should point directly into the floor towards the ground. Wonderful. Now slightly move your belly inside. As you're gonna inhale, lift your navel up, lift your rib cages and lift your chest and point it up to the ceiling and just relax your shoulders down. Point your each fingers towards the ground, towards the floor, arm side of your body. And then slightly bring your chin parallel to the floor. So it should not be forward and it should not be up. At the center, and slightly stretch your neck from the back side, so feel a nice length in your neck. And just feel that your top of the head, your crown of the head is trying to reach higher towards the ceiling, so your feet are stick on the ground and your head is trying to reach higher, so find a nice length in your whole body. Take a long breath in. As you exhale, bring your hands together close to your chest. Now as you're gonna inhale, stretch your arms side of the ear and then gently push your hip all the way outside and then stretch your chest up and point it up to the ceiling. And then make sure that your head is not dropping back. So bring your head between the arms and point your chin to the ceiling. When you're gonna exhale, come all the way down. Try to place your hand side of your feet, suck your belly in, and then rest your belly over the thigh, chest over the legs, and move your nose towards your knees. And now here you can modify the posture if you find that your hamstrings are too tight. Slightly bend the knees together, and then rest your abdomen, rest your chest, and relax your head down. Now as you're gonna inhale, lift your head up and move your right leg all the way back. Drop your right knee on the ground, right foot on the floor flat, and then gently push your hips downward, but make sure that your left knee is still over your left ankle, and open the chest here. Hold the breathing. Rest your hands on the floor, tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee up, and then gently move your left leg all the way back. Come to the Dandasana pose, so press the heels back, suck your belly in, open the chest. Try to keep your whole body in one straight line. Exhale, Surya Namaskara, so drop your both knees together and then lift your hips high. Arch your lower back and bring your chest between the hands and the chin on the ground. Inhale, point your toes all the way back and sweep your body to the front. Maybe you can keep your feet in your hip width apart. If you want to join them, you can join the feet together. Now inhale, Bhujangasana, so raise your chest up and raise your belly slightly upside, but make sure that your elbows are close to the rib cages. As you're gonna exhale, first press your hands down, lift your hips up, tuck the toes under, knees are together, feet are together. As you're gonna exhale, send your hips all the way back and up to the ceiling. Suck your belly in completely, so you will find that your rib cages are coming out, and keep your head between the arms. Roll the biceps outside. And then try to move your head towards the floor, towards the ground. As you're gonna inhale, slowly bring your right foot forward between the hands. Drop your left knee down, keep your left foot flat on the floor, and again gently press your hips down towards the floor. Make sure that your right knee is still over the right ankle, it is not going outside. Open the chest. And then rest your hands on the floor flat. Tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee up, and then exhale, bring your left foot forward. And then again, maybe if you want to bend the knees, bend. If you want to straighten them, you can keep them straight. And touch your nose to the knees. Then from your inhale, raise your arms side of the ear and then come all the way up. Again, open the chest to the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your chest. So this was the first half round from the right side. We're gonna perform now from the left side. So again, keep your big toes together, press your heels, press your balls of the toes on the ground. Take a long breath in here. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, raise your arms side of the ear, and then gently arch your back, point your chest to the ceiling. Exhale, come all the way down, forward bend, place your hands side of the feet, and then exhale, press your belly over the thigh, your chest and your head. Inhale, this time move your left leg all the way back, drop your left knee down, left foot flat. Make sure your right knee is over the ankle, gently press your hips to the floor and open the chest. Place your hands flat on the ground, tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee up, hold the breathing here, and then slowly move your right leg back, feet are together, Dandasana. Again, suck your belly in, point the tailbone back towards the heels, open the chest. Engage the core here. As you're gonna exhale, drop your knees together on the ground, lift your hips high. Arch your lower back and then drop your chest between the hands and the chin on the ground. Now make sure your elbows are close to the body, they are not going outside. As you're gonna inhale, point the toes back, sweep your body to the front, keep your feet separate in your hip width apart, and then as you're gonna inhale, slowly lift your chest up and then lift your belly up and relax the shoulder back. Keep your neck long and straight. As you're gonna exhale, lift your hips high, tuck your toes under, knees together, feet are together. Again, press your hands, press your each finger on the ground and send your hips all the way back and up to the ceiling. Roll the biceps outside, so keep your shoulder blades separate to each other. Equally press your both heels to the floor. And if you can touch your head to the ground, try to touch your head to the ground or just stay here. Or maybe if your hamstrings are too tight and you find that you cannot place your heels on the ground, maybe you can bend the knees together and point them to the chest and then try to push your chest back towards the thighs. But again, make sure your head is between your arms. As you're gonna inhale, bring your left foot forward between your both hands. Drop your right knee down, right foot flat on the floor, open the chest and gently press your hips to the ground. Place your hands flat on the ground, tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee up and exhale, right foot forward. Maybe you can bend the knee or straighten the leg and then move your head more down towards the floor. Again, inhale, stretch your arm all the way side of the ear and come up, point your chest to the ceiling. And and exhale. Bring your hands close to the chest and arms down. Okay, so these 2 rounds actually will be counted as a 1 round. The half round from the right side and the half second round is from the left side. I hope that this video gonna help you in your Surya Namaskara practice. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Namaste.